Hi there. I just remembered that today is day 100 of hashtag 100 Day Project. Wow. I don't have a huge video production. I'm just going to talk to you about something here in a minute. But I guess that I will probably not be doing videos every day now, but probably about every other day. So if you have any input as to what kind of videos you'd like to see, if you like these folksy talking to you about stuff videos, mention that in the comments, please. If you like the kind of, the one that I did on the most interesting city in each state, that was a fun project to follow. If you enjoy something like that, mention that in the comments. If you like the polymer clay project videos, mention that. If you like the jewelry making videos, mention that. If there's something in particular that I've done that you'd like to see more of, please mention it in the comments, because I've enjoyed making these videos and I would like to make more of them. So let me know what you like, and now we'll get on with today's video. I was thinking today about some things that I've learned in the last few years and some ways of thinking that have helped me a great deal. Part of it has to do with acceptance. Now, I always thought that acceptance meant that I had to like something or agree with it, wish it to be so, or condone it, but that's not necessarily the case. Was the beginning of a change in my thinking. It says, and acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. When I am disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact of my life unacceptable to me. And I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it is supposed to be at this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing, happens in God's world by mistake. And it goes on to say a little bit more. The first time I read that paragraph, I was in a difficult place in my life. And the first thing I thought of was, yeah, I need to get this in front of all my friends and family so they can accept me. That's not exactly how it works. The only change I can successfully effect is one within myself, to find a different way of thinking about things, a different way of looking at things. And when I'm struggling against or fighting with some idea, concept, person, group of people, entity, whatever, then I'm miserable and ineffective. And so the idea of acceptance is very helpful to me in that manner, to recognize that I don't have to like it, agree with it, wish it to be so. That's just how it is. That's just the way it is. I don't have to like it, agree with it, wish it to be so, or condone it. That's just the way it is. Most of the disturbance I have with anything is right in here. And acceptance helps me to live more peacefully and be more calm. It's kind of amusing to me when people talk about how calm and serene I am, because I think I'm wiggly and fidgety and always something going on in my head. But I think that what they're resonating with is the acceptance that I have cultivated in my life for the last few years. Yeah, I think that's it. So, if you're having some kind of mental struggle against something in your life, another tool that's been helpful to me is a thing called the Serenity Prayer. You may have heard of it. You may have heard it. You may know it. It says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And you see at the beginning of that poem or prayer is the word accept. In that context as well, accept does not mean that you have to like it or agree with it or wish it to be so. It means more in the way of recognizing that that's just the way it is. The serenity to accept the things I can't change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I have another story about that, but we'll save it for another day. So, there you go, acceptance. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment or ask any questions in the comment section below. Feel free to share this video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.